Hey everybody, this is Carla and I'm back with another encouraging word. Did you know that you could actually trust God? So, my life verse is the one the Lord laid on my heart this morning, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. So, God has never let me down, not one time. He might not have done things the way I thought He should or the way I thought He would, but His ways are higher than my ways, and He knows what's best. I've known Him to be true to His word and faithful to His promises. But this took me on a journey of putting me into situations where I had to completely trust in Him and be dependent on Him. He put me in situations where I had to rely on Him and I was no longer able to rely on myself. Listen, y'all know those kinds of situations where there's absolutely nothing you can do to resolve it, and it would literally take an act of God to get you out of it. You know what I'm talking about. After He did that a few times, I started to realize that I could trust Him. And I realized that my reasoning was limited and flawed, but He has divine wisdom. So I started down this journey of trusting in the Lord, and it's just taken me lots of different places I never thought I would go. He removed me from situations that I thought were good for me, and now I can see the negative parts in it that He could see in advance because He can see everything and knows everything. He took me out of relationships that I thought were wonderful, only for me to realize the control and manipulation that person had over me. As I learned to trust Him, my life has grown and blossomed into something beautiful. I've learned that He's like an oak tree. He's strong and sturdy. You can't knock God down, okay? I've learned I can trust Him and rely confidently on Him for everything in my life. Like He's provided for me in so many different ways I can't even explain it. Not just monetarily, but spiritually, and just so many different things He's done that I now can look back and see. And so I now know that I can trust Him all the days of my life. So I have moved from anxiety and control to surrender and trust. And it has been a journey, I promise you. But when we submit our lives and find out that we can trust in the One who created us, we will find our true success. So let me just encourage you today that you can trust in Him. Let me encourage you to trust Him with a situation. He's faithful and He'll never let you down. And sometimes when the situation doesn't get handled the way you think it should or the way you think it would, because God never does what I think He's going to do, okay? Let me just put that out there. Just when you think you've got Him figured out, you don't. But when I look back over the situations, when a bullet went by my ear, and He protected me from that, and the overdose that I tried, and I woke up the next morning, and all the different relationships and jobs and just different situations that I can now see His hand of protection over me. He has taken care of me since the day I was born because He had plans for me from before I was formed in my mother's womb. And now, at 59 years old, I finally know that I can trust in Him and confidently rely on Him for every single thing in my life. He guides me down paths of righteousness, and He keeps me on the straight and narrow. And I trust Him, and I love Him with my whole heart. So today, every day, be encouraged. Bless others. Hold on to hope. Believe in God's promises and trust in the Lord always.